That's it. The information was good. Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all the Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the Rat Plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as it ends with her in chains. She might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah's reign and make sure Emily is safe. One more time. This place is cursed, cracked. I can feel the void seeping in. Is that Stilton?
In and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Stilton?
Three years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Windelbahn.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Stilton had taste before lunacy took his mind.
Two of me? What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine and...
Tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the Stilton. I'm not sure how Mr. Stilton tolerates them, to be honest.
You'll have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go. I'm tired.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Tonight, Duke Bell and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Shit!
These rich choppers drive me nuts.
Stilton just worries about his home and about how he speaks and dresses. Always afraid of making some mistake, socially speaking.
That's no way to live. Not even comfortable in your own skin. I'll let you get back to it. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that. Why do you say that? It makes no sense. Anyway, I'm not the one who did the kissing.
Put in a request for new boobs.
Extra we work harder and we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious. Filthy air. Disgusting. Just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Gotta be on the lookout. Could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me. Right now.
2 more months.
Making a run for it for all I care. I've got enough to worry about without their constant complaining. One of us is down!
Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea, chasing monsters in the...
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then. Something bad is about to happen to you, Stilton. This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight. What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present?
Let's have a look.
swear I saw.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
I'll be damned. I wonder who that was.
Still warm.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
What?
There's the notebook. Everything is mixed up here. What happened?
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site?
What do you want? Step back.
Sure, there've always been blood flies. I just don't remember it being so many of them. And so big.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. Right. Back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
Why'd they slow down Flow 4? Did Marco say?
Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten.
I heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucille Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Few hours for the children working down there, too.
Maybe no one will even notice. But things have changed here for the better.
Body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
Leaders like the Duke will keep taking, consuming, until someone puts an end to.
You're back. That was quick.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I paid a visit to Vice Overseer Byrne. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house.